Welcome back to my channel, guys. I know that I took a little hiatus there, really when everything kind of began in March, and I think I just needed a little step back, just mentally, emotionally. Just there was a lot on my plate, and we have been in the process of moving. So a lot has happened in the past few months since I've been on YouTube. If you follow me on Instagram or the blog or that kind of thing, you guys are kind of more up to date. But if you don't know, we were displaced for a little bit. We're going to be sharing our kitchen renos, which is very exciting. That's coming up soon. And just more fun stuff on YouTube. I wanted to do more, like, since we're back in our own place, we haven't been here for 7 months because everything got paused with COVID, so we couldn't continue the work. And before that, it was a few months during the winter where they couldn't work and figure out what was going on. So we are back in. I'm very excited to be back home. There's no place like home. And even though we are still, for the most part, really just like staying home, things are opening up, but Neil and I are homebodies and we also work from home, and yeah, we're just kind of trying to limit our time going out. That's just us personally. We of course go and see family, but for the most part we kind of like stay in. But with that being said, there are a lot of products here that I have really loved. I guess it's like the quarantine special slash moving into summer faves. I don't know how to call this because I feel like we missed out on April, May, and June favorites, but these are kind of products that I've accumulated that I have really used and loved over the past few months. So it's kind of like an updated life chat slash favorites video. So I hope you guys don't mind. I have some fun stuff here today, talking about beauty, talking about some home stuff, clothes, ways that I stay productive and entertain in quarantine or just staying home. So yeah, let's get into it. Okay, you guys know I always love to start off with some beauty. I don't know why that is, but a lot of my favorites start off with beauty. I think it's just because I love products so much, and skincare and hair care and all that stuff. So the first thing here that I have found my love in is the wave spray, and I've had this for a while, and as you can see, this is how much I've used, because I wasn't really letting my hair air dry a lot. I was styling it more, curling it, flat ironing it, and I've really just kind of taken a step back from my beauty routine in this whole entire time, just really letting my skin breathe, my nails breathe, my hair, all that kind of stuff. So I actually just had it redone because everything has opened up now again, and I went to my friend's house and he did it for me. So but that's been the only thing that I've really kind of like updated or upkept, because my roots were really bad. But yeah, so for the most part, my hair care routine has just been air drying my hair, and adding some curls. This is like slept on, I curled this, so no, I didn't just wake up like this. But for the most part, I just kind of like shower, I go hang out on my patio, sit in the sun, and I just let it air dry, and it feels really good. It kind of does like a really nice wave. Some days it kind of like dries a little weird, but you can always like fix a few pieces if you wanted to like curl a few pieces just to kind of like style it a little bit. But I'm trying just not to use a lot of heat. So I love the spray. I just kind of like shake it up and then take it down from the roots and to the ends, and then I just kind of like scrunch it up and I just let it do its thing. It just kind of gives it a little bit more of a wave. So I have been really loving this again. It's like an old thing that I had that is a new favorite. The next product that is really good for summertime is deodorant. So I've been using natural deodorants for a few years, but it really took me a while to find one that I like really love. So I had purchased this one last year, and it is the Primarily Pure deodorant in the charcoal, and it's the most consistent like texture or formula to like a drugstore brand, like in terms of feeling, because some of them don't feel like deodorants, if that makes sense, some of the natural ones. So this one is really nice. I've been, again, like I said, I've used it for over a year now, and then they had reached out to me and sent me the lavender one, which I got to try, which is also really lovely, smells really good. So I kind of like alternate between the two. I also have a coupon code for them. It's Jolly10 if you want to get 10% off. They're a great, clean, natural skincare line. I had mentioned like in my blog post a while ago how I've just done like some more lifestyle changes just for my fertility and for hormone balance and that kind of thing. And one of the big things is natural deodorant. So I made the switch a few years ago, but again, like I said, I wasn't finding that one that I was obsessed with, and then I'm so happy that I discovered this last year, and then they reached out to me, and I got to try a few more products. So I have actually one more product here that I absolutely love for them that I'm going to talk about, but both of their deodorants are amazing. If you get anything from their website, try their deodorant. Try the other stuff too, it's really great, but the deodorant is amazing. All right, since we're on the topic of Primally Pure, I'll talk about the next product here that I've been loving, and that is dry shampoo. And this one is really great because there are some essential oils in here. So they've got grapefruit, lavender, and peppermint, which really make it smell good. And it's all natural and organic. So there's baking soda and arrowroot powder, and it just gives you like texture and volume too, but it helps really like get rid of that greasiness. So I just kind of like, this is how it opens up. There's like the little dots. You can like twist it so that it closes, and then this is when it's open. So I just kind of like shake it, apply it to my root, and then I really just kind of work it in. And then I lift these pieces too and kind of apply it in here because I get really greasy at the roots, and I touch my hair a lot. So if I want to like make something last, like this is, I think my third day I haven't washed my hair, that really helps. So it just kind of gives you a little bit more texture, it makes it look more fresh and clean, and it smells really good. Moving on to some shower essentials. I actually did a whole blog post of what's in my shower. So if you want to see more of what I use, you can go check out that blog post. I'll link it in the description box below. But I have been loving the Necessaire body exfoliator, and they also have really good ingredients. They're vegan, they're cruelty free, and they're just amazing. So you can use this like 1 to 2 times a week, and it's really fine beads, really fine beads, as you can see there. So it's not like abrasive where it's going to, you know, cut your skin or do anything crazy like that, where it can really be drying. It really like nourishes it, softens it, and really renews your skin. So I've been loving that, and I love eucalyptus just as a scent and as a like essential oil. It's so good. It's decongesting, it helps with inflammation. It's just a really soothing, calming scent. So I have been loving this, and I also love their line as well. Their body lotion, their body wash, really good stuff. One more thing that I'm going to mention here of what's in my shower is this little shampoo brush, and it's totally not like a necessity, but it's something that I had seen for a few months, and I just kind of was like, all right, I think I need to get this because I carry a lot of tension in my neck, and it goes right into the top here of my head sometimes if I'm like really stressed or just tense. And also just from what I do, I'm on a computer or on my phone or that kind of thing like that for work, so it can really just build up all that tension. So I got this, and it actually works in like your shampoo really well, and I'm a lazy shampooer. Like I pop shampoo in, I go like this, and I wash it out. So but you don't fully get that clean when you know, don't scrub. So this is nice. It vibrates, so you just turn it on. Can you hear it? And you just kind of lather it in, like it really lathers up your shampoo, and it's of course waterproof, so it's all safe and that kind of thing. And then I just kind of lean it like that on my little shower shelf, and it's just been really nice. Like it almost feels like a treatment or just something relaxing. I don't have a bubble bath, but I love baths, so this is like my way of making my shower time really relaxing. I know that sounds funny, but I like to really treat it like a spa experience. I love to do a face mask before I go into the shower, and then I love to exfoliate, and I just really take my time and enjoy it. So that's one of the things that I love having. It's totally not a necessity. I found an even like cheaper one on Amazon that it doesn't vibrate, it doesn't have batteries, but it still has the silicone. It's like a silicone shampoo brush, so you could just still like work it into your hair and it would do the same thing. I'm sure you don't totally need the whole like vibrating massager, but it definitely feels a little bit nicer. So before I talk about the next product, I actually want to talk about how I discovered what I'm going to be talking about next. And one of the fun people that I have found through Instagram is Bree Braggs, and she's a health and wellness coach, and she has created the website Fertile Alchemy, and she created this womb alchemy kit, and it's such a holistic, helpful guide just talking about womb health and like massages you can do for your womb. Just such great insight in terms of like foods and certain things you can be doing, and just ways that we can really have more knowledge of our bodies. And she's a body literacy coach, and really just connects the mind, body, and spirit all in one. And I have really loved her kit. Something that she talks about in her kit, you'll have to purchase it if you want to see more in there, and I highly encourage you do if you're trying to conceive, or if you've had any issues with infertility, is check out her toolkit and purchase it. It's like $24.99. You can download it. It's instant download. It's a PDF. You can print it and like make a little booklet of it. I still have to print mine, but I've just kind of been reading, just opening it up on my computer. But one of the things she really talks about is our castor oil packs, and this is something that's been so amazing. It's so comforting and soothing, and it can like unclog like certain tubes that are like blocked. It really can help with like even just like your periods and that kind of thing. It just kind of really soothes and comforts. So that's something that I've recently started, and so I just kind of picked up this big old jug of castor oil off Amazon. Castor oil is amazing for so many different things, which is why I want to talk about it. I wanted to kind of give you guys a background of the castor oil packs, otherwise you're going to be like, what you put castor oil on your stomach and like put a heat pack on there? But I love castor oil for so many different reasons. I didn't know that you could use it for your womb health, and for your stomach and for periods and that kind of thing, just to relieve. But you can use this on your hair. It's really helped me, especially during quarantine. I was just kind of letting my hair breathe, and I would put this on at night, massage it in, wake up the next morning, shower. My hair was so soft. It's so healthy for your hair. But I've also wanted to start putting it on my lashes to grow my lashes, because it helps promote hair growth. So I ordered these little like spoolies off of Amazon. You can order like a pack. I got like, I think 2 big ones. And I'm gonna apply the oil on the little spoolie brush, and then brush it into my lashes. So that's something that I'm gonna do, but I've just been loving it for my hair. I've been using it for my hair for a while, but I found different purposes for it now. I'm gonna be using it on my lashes, and I'm gonna be doing more of the castor oil packs. So a little 2-in-1 of my favorites. I'm sharing the Womb Alchemy kit, and then also this castor oil that you can purchase on Amazon. But if you want to check out her Instagram, she's a great resource, and her website, and she even has products and oils and all that fun stuff. So definitely go check her out. I highly recommend her. Moving into a little bit of home stuff, I have just really been loving our new kitchen. I can't wait to share it with you guys and do more posts about it. But I've been like a clean freak, and just, you know, when you get something new, you just really want to preserve it and keep it well. And so I've been loving just really switching out also like my cleaning products. So I've just been using vinegar a ton. It's a great glass cleaner. I've just like thrown out my other products that I was using for like my windows and for my mirror. I just love vinegar and water. It's great. It works great. It's natural. So I just got these like glass bottles that you can order. I'll put the link down below, to kind of like make my own at-home like cleaner. I just kind of like dilute it in a little bit of water and vinegar, and then I can spray it for my countertop or for my mirror or that kind of thing, and just kind of like clean up. And I love it. You can get like custom labels from Etsy. I'm actually going to be doing that with my pantry, for my spices, my spice jars. So those are coming in, but you can like even like use a little label maker and like kind of do that. But I've just been loving it, and then everything kind of looks, I don't know, I'm very into like aesthetics, so I like it when you kind of like open a cupboard and everything has like kind of like the same bottle or color or that kind of thing. So that's just me. I mean, again, it's not necessary, but it's something that I like to do. And it just kind of like holds it really well in the glass bottle. It's airtight, and you can kind of make your own at-home cleaners. If you use essential oils, you can drop those in there, that kind of thing. So I've been loving those. I know it's random, it's like a spray bottle, but you can use it for so many different things. You can even do like a lavender like home spray, so that it would like make your pillow smell nice, or your couch, or that kind of thing. So I'm very into like natural DIY things like that. I'm actually trying to grow some lavender. I have like a little, it's like a little planter thing. I guess, let me just go get it so you guys don't think I'm weird. Okay, this is what I'm talking about, but it's like a little windowsill garden. I'm really not supposed to open this little dome. It's supposed to be in there, and I just planted the seeds today, so I'm really excited. I've got basil, lavender, and dill, and I have to keep it away from the sun, but then once they kind of like sprout a little bit, then I can keep them on my window, and then I can pot them, and then we can have our own like at-home dill and basil, which is, we love that for cooking and putting in drinks and pizza and that kind of thing. And then lavender I want to use for some room spray. So hopefully my babies will grow. I'm keeping them, and I've never done this before, but my dad helped me, and my dream is to have a garden, but I live in a condo, so this is all I get. Okay, the next thing that I have here is kind of fun. So it is a Christian coloring book, and it's got all of these Bible verses. Let's see which ones I colored so far. This one I think, oh yeah, this one I finished right here. It's not too hard, but I just love coloring. It's so relaxing. I know it feels like, you know, I'm a kid again, but I think there's something really cool about that. It just kind of really makes you really present. And I've just been trying to really protect my peace, kind of do things to unwind that are not, you know, me watching a show or being on my phone or that kind of thing, just to kind of like separate from technology and all the things that really stimulate us all the time. And I love that there's Bible verses, so I feel like I'm really meditating on the verse that I'm coloring, and I'm really thinking about it, and it's just kind of like my fun time with the Lord. I can just kind of color and relax, and yeah, it just kind of really helps me stay present. So I love stuff like this, and just like, you know, putting on some music, or I love listening to ASMR. I know that a lot of people like to color and listen to ASMR. If you don't know what ASMR is, it's like a sensory thing. So it's like people whispering. I'll put some of my faves down below if you want to go and check it out and listen, but I love listening to it. It's just like soft, and then I love coloring. So that's just like one of the ways that I like to unwind, and something that I, you know, kind of started while we've been home more, and I just kind of really I really learned the importance of just kind of disconnecting and unplugging, and just reading a book or having conversations face to face, or coloring, journaling, that kind of thing. So that's been really good for me and my soul, I feel like. And there's so many different ones. I just love that one because it's got verses, and it just kind of like, I don't know, just makes me feel just really at peace, kind of reading those words of encouragement and then coloring. So one of my faves. There's so many books like that on Amazon that you can grab. The next thing is right behind me. I'm gonna go grab it and bring it closer so you guys can see. Okay, so this is like a leather, almost like a leather print. I mean, it's raw leather. I purchased it off Magnolia, and it says, "Each day is a gift and everyday miracles are scattered about." So when we were moving back in our place after a really long time, and we kind of had a really rough year last year, coming into this one, I think we just really needed positivity, and it's almost felt like a really new start for us. And so I wanted to have a little piece to kind of like commemorate this fresh start, this new beginning for us, just having our place again and moving back in here, but just really appreciating what we already have. I think we get so focused on like what we want in the future. And, you know, I know even for me, I was guilty of that, of just like thinking about like what's next, and you know, like let's get a home, we need a bigger space. And it's really made me feel grateful for where we live, and our health and our life, and our relationship and everything. And I just really love this sentiment, and I truly believe that every day is a gift, and there's always miracles happening, and we are looking forward for ours to enter our life, but we're staying grateful. And I think it's so great to create a life out of a space of fulfillment and gratitude, rather than you know, it's good to like have goals and aspire and achieve things and want things, but I think it's so important to also be grateful for what you do have. And so this was just a really nice reminder, and I love having it up there. We have like our wedding photo, and that church there is from my friend's shop. She has a beautiful photography print shop, Anna with Love, and she was actually with us when we got engaged in Greece on that exact roof, and I feel like it's my own print in her shop. But I love it, and I've never taken it down since she gave it to me. I always have it up there, and it just brings me back to that moment and that sunset when we got engaged, and they're all just like really intentional pieces on that shelf and in our home that we like to have that are serve as reminders. And so that's what I would encourage you to do if you're gonna get stuff or invest in home decor or that kind of thing, that it should be something that really means something to you and it encourages you every day. And that's why I even created my print shop, because I wanted to encourage people through words, through art, that you can see these daily truths and encouragement. So anyways, I love this. So pretty. The last thing is the quarantine uniform, I feel like, and that was tie-dye. This tie-dye sweatsuit. This has been the comfiest thing. I'll put the link down below of the Etsy shop that I ordered it through. But I got like this matching set, and it's got the pants that go along with it, and they're just so fun. I feel like they're also just really cute for summertime when you just kind of want to lounge in sweatpants and a hoodie. That tie-dye is just so fun, and I got like these, it almost looks like clouds or something. It's like this beautiful light blue. And I have been just loving matching loungewear sweatsuits. I kind of feel like I dress up a little bit more now, you know, with like dresses or like lounge pants or whatever, but I'm still super casual because we're just home all the time. So I was definitely loving these guys because they're just cozy, they're comfy, but they look really cute, and I love like the matching sets. So that is it for now. I'm going to be sharing a few more things that I got and love, but in different videos. So we've got a fun kitchen pantry organization video coming up, the kitchen reveal, renovations, all that fun stuff. I'm going to be sharing an updated closet tour probably mid to the end of the summer, but that is definitely coming up. I'm just working on a few more things for that, and then I want to be sharing like some more cooking, like what I eat in a week and that kind of thing. So I am come back to YouTube. I am so excited. Thank you guys so much for just being patient with me and supporting me and being here and coming here today to watch this. I have missed you guys. I've missed being on YouTube, but I am really looking forward to coming back this summer and sharing some fun content with you guys. But if you have any requests of something that you want to see from me, please let me know in the comments down below. Those are just some of the video ideas I have coming up, but if there's something that you particularly want to see, of course I want to create that for you. So if it's a tutorial, if it's something home decor wise, just more favorites or try-ons or that kind of thing. I haven't been doing like too much shopping per se of like clothes or that kind of thing, but I did do like a fun like summer lounge haul from just like the sales, because there were just so many great online sales that were going on during all of this. So that's gonna be my next video. You guys are gonna be seeing some fun like loungy summer looks that are fun for like hanging out either at the pool or at home or that kind of thing. So that is coming up next. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you guys. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you really liked it, hit that subscribe button, and I will see you in the next video.